safe till like losers finals or something.
Maybe I'm
like,
safe
nope.
until like, you know,
Thanks.
third round of losers at least,
yeah,
right?
Thanks, Al Pacino. Blowing up the losers bracket, dropping a bomb.
So we got Ghostal with Balrog versus signature Julio Yoon.
And this was one of the matchups back in AE when Yun was extremely broken. That this was thought to be the one of the more competitive matchups. Balrog versus Yun.
Or like Sagat versus Yun.
Yeah, and it kind of got chalked up to Jump Back Fierce is really great for the crazy dive kick game where he kind of keeps dive kicking to stay on you like in the corner. The Jump Back Fierce is really great at blowing that up. Also just kind of an advantage in the mid-range tools. But once Yun gets in though, the pressure game is just as good against Boxer as it is on anybody.
Julio with the full stick of butter here. One single stand strong can lead to a super at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Or even just like
well, he's going to go for red focus, though, just because it's just better meter management.
Yeah, definitely.
You only really go for Grenadian when it's going to kill, because it does do slightly more damage.
And here he's going to go for just a raw red focus for the stun.
Extra damage.
Okay, extra damage.
It's like 50 extra damage, or more. It's probably more, actually, because the level 3 does a devastating amount. It's like, I think the total is 250 if it's a raw level 3. Wow. It did. I remember it used to be that. At some point during the builds, it did so much damage. And he is going to go for the switch.
He's going to go for the switch.
I'm trying to remember who he used to be playing against Yun. I thought it was Boxer.
You might just need a minute to think.
I thought, yeah, it could be that, because I thought he's been sticking with Boxer the whole time. It'd be funny if he picks Sagat.
It would be funny if he picked Okin.
Oni, that's interesting.
It's an interesting choice. Maybe he feels like he can control the space a little bit better. I know he's got the jetpack, which may or may not be able to be used against dive kicks.
I really wonder what it is that's tempting him to go for Oni, because we haven't really seen Oni in a lot of the matchups that he's needed to play. It seemed like a character that he was always backing himself away from kind of over time.
Right.
But he's back in it now.
He gets the anti-air uppercut right away. It looks like he's looking for something right now.
Good wake-up stand tech. And a good read with that DP, too.
Yeah,
he can cancel him in this game.
I mean, it's still early in this particular game.
Yeah.
Both players need to really just kind of establish, you know, what they're willing and not willing to do.
I wonder if that Stand Fierce is really good at blowing up the dive kick game. Because now that I see it, it's high off the ground and it comes out relatively fast.
Yeah.
It might be useful for
that. And it's
considered
a projectile.
The neutral Stand Fierce, not the far forward Fierce. Just the little white hand, but good clutch play from Julio right there. Kind of nipping it in the bud. Ghostal really started strong. Match point Julio.
Match point Julio. I mean, this coming is no surprise. Julio, very strong.
Extremely.
Ghostal
gets hit right out of the air with that double hitting roundhouse. The first hit is on the swing up, and the second hit is what brings you down and actually causes a knockdown.
Okay, here comes Ghostal. Julio responding back, pushing back. Normal game. Looking for this one hit confirm. I'm guessing to close it out with a red focus combo as I speak of it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, and he gets stunned.
For some reason, he burned a little meter. I guess he didn't notice that it was a stun. Good stuff to Julio, taking it very convincingly 2-0.